Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, since it's been requested, I'm going to be doing a small short tutorial on how to do bronzer or contour. So let's just get started. So if you have watched my first two videos, you would know that I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Light to Medium Contour Kit and a just small like contour brush. Like compared to my blush or powder brush, it's slightly smaller. So what I do is I take this palette and I use this middle color and I go in right below my cheekbones towards my lips, then line my jawline, and then I put a little bit on my temple, and then I'll move on. And then after I've done both sides, right under the cheekbones and my jawline, and then I also put just a little bit on my neck so it blends better. But after I do all of that, I then take the same Anastasia palette and I clean my brush off a little bit just by like flicking it on a surface or something like that. And then I just like brush my brush very lightly across all three of the dark colors, just like once or twice. And then I put it right on my forehead and then a little like right above my eyebrow, but very lightly. I do this because my forehead is big and it makes it look not as big, so. Okay, and then after I've done that, I take this small fluffy brush that I got in one of my Ipsies, and it's just small normal fluffy brush, and I take that and then I take the same color that I used to contour on my cheeks. I take that same color and tap it very lightly, and then I use it to contour my nose. And the way we're going to do that is we're just going to go straight down the side and blend it out just a little bit, not all the way out, but like just to about right here. So this is about where your contour is going to go. I also take the same color and I put a little bit under my nose just to define my nose. And then lastly, I take the same palette and I take this very top left light color and I just put a little bit on my finger and then I just go straight down my nose to really get the highlights. Okay. And then once you're done with the actual contour, it's time to bake. So I take the Airspun loose face powder, the original formula, shake it up a little bit. Make sure it doesn't get everywhere. Woo, it did. Okay. And then I take my beauty blender and I just tap it, like get a lot of powder on it. And then you're gonna go right under your contour, starting from the side of your face, go to about the outside corner of your eye. Just drag your beauty blender along. And really make sure this area is like white. Yeah. And then you're gonna do the same thing to the other side. Okay, so once you've done the other side, take a little bit more powder, and I do this personally. I like to put a little bit right on my chin just to have a highlight. But then you're going to take it and take the powder in the beauty blender and do the same thing you just did, but right under your eye. And then I take just a little bit on the tip, put it on my nose, and then very lastly, I just put some on my forehead again to highlight. Then you're gonna leave that on for a while. This is about the point where you would do, you know, where you would do your eyebrows, mascara, all of that. So I'm gonna go do that and I will be right back. Okay, so now that I have done my eyebrows and my mascara, I'm going to move to blending in all the places that I've baked. So I'm taking this angled fluffy brush and I'm just gonna go in and just blend out all of the powder. Whenever I do right under my eyes, I take that same small fluffy brush so that I can get in there and really make sure it's all blended since it's a small area. Okay, and then usually after that I go back to my contour palette and my contour brush, and I like to just touch up on the sides with that middle color and just make sure that it's not too harsh of a line, but it's still a pretty good line. And then finally, moving on to the last step, I take my highlighter, my OFRA Star Island highlighter, and a normal highlighter brush, and I highlight right on top of my cheekbones on both sides, my nose, slightly in between my eyebrows and my chin, and then on my cupid's bow. And then I also take that same highlighter and I put a little on the inner corner of my eyes and my eyebrow arch. And also don't forget to take your blush and a blush brush and just put a little bit right in between the highlight and the contour. Okay, and then once you've done all of that, including doing your setting spray, that is about it. So that was just a small tutorial on how to contour and just the basics of it. One really big thing about it is just make sure that it is blended out very well, and also don't do it too dark if you're looking for a more natural look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and comment what you would like for the next video, and also don't forget to subscribe, as well as follow my Instagram, which is linked right. No. And also don't forget to follow my Instagram, which is linked right here. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember, keep doing your thing, and we will see you in the next one. Bye. There we go. Now look at you. Look at you. You're so cute. Whoa.